October is Fire Safety Month, something everyone should take seriously to protect their loved ones and their homes from danger. This year's theme is Look, Listen, and Learn. Be aware, fire can happen anywhere. And here to help us do that is Andy Amrine of EV True Value Hardware. Good morning.
Good morning.
There are a lot of products, some that we're familiar with, others that are new to the market.
Okay, sure. In October, Fire Safety Month, it's always been an important month for me. I like talking about it. I like going out to fire departments, their open houses, and show people what's out there. And things change with it. And the biggest thing that now people need to realize is with smoke alarms, they have a life expectancy. They're only good for 10 years.
Got it.
At the end of 10 years, even if you've changed the battery every year, if you have the old type technology, at the end of 10 years, you need to throw it out and buy a new one. Carbon monoxide detectors are only good for 5 years. You need to change it and move on.
And same with extinguishers,
and same
too.
With
they
extinguishers
have a life.
They have a life expectancy. On your newer type one, it actually just looks like an aerosol can. The biggest thing a lot of people always said is they didn't like these in the kitchen because they didn't like the looks of it. They didn't want it appearing. So you get a nice small one that you could keep it close to in the kitchen, maybe underneath the sink. And it's easy. You just pop the top and squirt the trigger like a regular aerosol can. On your traditional looking ones, they have a dowel on the front. And that arrow is going to show you if it's in the green, green is good. If it's in the red,
time to replace
bad.
it.
But most fire extinguishers are about 10 years.
Okay.
And you're going to lose their charge. And with the carbon monoxide detectors, your old-time technologies, there's ones on this one, don't know if you could see, but they just plug in instead of being battery powered. But carbon monoxide detectors, because of the technology and sensing of the carbon monoxide in the air, that's why original units that were made, even the plug-ins and so forth, they're only good for 5 years. And hopefully when you're changing carbon monoxide detectors or smoke alarms, you get like a Sharpie and write on the side or the back of it, with what the date and so forth is on it. So check the date and check the units and see how old they are with it. With the smoke alarms now, this is a combination one. It does both the ionization, so it does fire and smoke on it. But on any of the new Kitty units, they have that worry-free logos on the top of it. And
what does that mean?
Worry-free means you don't have to worry about it anymore. So these units are good for 10 years, and they have a lithium-ion technology, meaning the battery is self-contained in the unit. So every year you don't have to change the batteries anymore with it. And at the end of that 10 years, even if you forgot to write a date on it, it will beep and tell you that it's bad. But if a lot of times on the old-time smoke alarms, if it had a false alarm or started beeping, people would just steal the batteries out of them. And you never forget to remember to put them back in. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
It's self-contained.
Because it's self-contained, so whether they're in an apartment or in a dorm room or whatever the case may be, everything's self-contained.
Is this
at the end of the life, it's gonna tell you.
Now you said this is Kitty, the brand, but is this the way that a lot of them are going?
Quite a few of the states have mandated that they cannot sell smoke alarms now that have replaceable batteries in it, just to
make sure that people have the working
Pennsylvania isn't quite there yet, but I suspect within a year or so that's going to be the case also.
Tell us about some of this other stuff you have here.
Okay, some of the other stuff is just safety things. So even for trick-or-treaters, we have those strobe lights that the kids can wear, or the snap lights, or these are the LED lights that are just battery powered and you can just stick them anywhere. This time of year it's darker earlier, you need extra light in the house, so having these kind of technologies, these type of lights are nice. New flashlights, trick-or-treating and so forth are coming up. These are just some new type of lantern lights out. This is a creosote remover. This is a type of year that fireplaces are really starting to be used. And a lot of people never clean their fireplaces, or they never pay anyone to clean their fireplaces. So at least take care of the creosote that builds up on the inside of the chimney, and that's what causes fires. So this is a creosote remover. You have a fire, just dump it into there. It burns and takes it off. And then there's mold kits, there's lead test kits, there's radon test kits.
Just keeping
These
our
are all
house safe.
simple kits that you can do yourself and keep your house safe.
All right, Andy, thank you so much. So much good information here. Thanks. Andy Amrine of EV True Value Hardware and regular PTL contributor. Thank you as always for joining us.
Thank you.
To learn more about fire safety, come to the Library Fire Department Open House this Sunday from 11 till 3, or the Bethel Park Fire Department Open House on Sunday, October 14th, also from 11 until 3. Andy will be there.
I will be there.
Thank you.